Hey there, everybody. This is John, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a idea of what an HD 750 is like. This is a test video for perhaps a moto vlogging site. Not quite sure yet, but we'll see. So stand by while I start it up. All right. Tunes on here. You like that? I don't even know if you can hear me. But anyway. If you can't, that's just good. We'll make sure we make it up to you later. And it's kind of voiceover or something, right? Take me 3 steps, baby. Woo! Oh yeah. Well, I was stuck up. Alright, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover here to give you some kind of an idea of what you'll be looking at in the next 10 or so minutes. Basically, I want to start by welcoming everyone to what will hopefully be a pretty interesting Moto Ride motorcycle vlogging channel. We'll see if we can't put some great content up there and give you some insight on the do's and don'ts and pros and cons of various things. And of course, it'll be from my perspective as a journalist in that area, but we'll see how it goes. First up, you're looking at Benicia, California. And by way of Benicia first, it was actually a state capital at one point. But as far as firsts go, it was one of the first 2 cities incorporated in California. First to find gold, so they say. First hotel, the California House. How they figure this out, I don't know, but your guess is as good as mine. First girls' school in California for the, which is a pretty amazing thing in 1852. Let's see, first law school in California. First U.S. arsenal on the Pacific coast in 1851. And bear in mind that a lot of those bombs that were created or made were done so in Benicia, California, which helped us win World War II. So pretty impressive place. A lot of those arsenal facilities have been turned into art centers, if you will. Things for those, I guess from the East Coast, you're looking at maybe what they did with the arsenal in Old Town, Alexandria, or some places up north in Massachusetts. But anyway, back here to Benicia. The first auto ferry in the world was here. It's called the Charles Van Damme. That's pretty interesting. First public utility on the San Francisco Bay, Semple's Ferry, was here. Let me see what else we've got. First California newspaper, the Californian, in 1846. Amazing. They had an American heavyweight boxing match here out on the Benicia Bay. pretty interesting. Let me see. First railroad ferry west of the Mississippi, the SS Solano, biggest boat in the world at that time, 1879 to 1930. Basically, the only thing that put these things out of business was building the bridges. First public school in California in 1849. First military hospital in the West, Benicia Barracks in 1849. First steamboat built and run by Americans in California. Let me see, first windmill in California built. First official Masonic temple in California in 1850. Let me see. First legal hanging actually happened here. And I'd say that less exciting, but it may be important to some nonetheless, is the Zodiac killer started their reign of terror or serial killings here in Benicia, near Herman's Lake. And then the second one, I think, was in Vallejo, which is the city next door to Benicia, before, I guess, continuing on into the city and such. But anyway, great little area for families. Everyone in town smiles, from those from the East Coast. If you're familiar with Leesburg, Virginia, same kind of feel, except for everybody's happy. And then weather, I'd say, 60s, 70s, pretty much all year round. Great biking weather. You can get a lot accomplished here, obviously, on a bike. There's very little rain, though it does occasionally, and you can power through it because it just drizzles mostly. And let's see, what else can I tell you about the area? Wonderful, wonderful low crime in this particular area, and great education for children. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, North Bay, we're probably about a half an hour from Napa Valley, for those who are into wine. That's probably what people are most familiar with. And about an hour from San Francisco itself, as the crow flies, if you will. Let me see. So it's a pretty nice, neat little area. Plenty of things to do. Hiking. I guess Tahoe's probably about a couple of hours away if you're into that. So skiing, or zip line, and rock climbing, mountain climbing, all that kind of good thing. So sit back and enjoy the rest of the ride. Gas prices here as of, let's say, what is this, a couple of days before the election, are about $2.95 a gallon at this 76 gas station. And that's not bad for the area. It gets, $3.45, $3.50 around the airport. You can split lanes here in California. So as long as you're careful, if the traffic is dead stopped about 35 miles per hour through the traffic, running with traffic at speed. But we've got a campaign going on right now to help to educate drivers. The only thing you're looking out for, obviously, are for those out-of-towners and folks just not paying attention or just don't give a darn, if you know what I mean. But obviously you have a heightened sense of awareness as you're riding, making sure that you're checking everything out. So if you're listening to music, as I like to do, obviously, you're always aware of your surroundings and you're just very, very careful. But the beauty is just unmatched here. Everything from palm trees to pine trees to amazingly high redwood trees and all that kind of thing. Pretty interesting. All right, so sit back and enjoy it, and we'll talk to you shortly. Hey there, friends. So please bear with me as I grow the gear and enhance the experience here with this video production on a budget. I'll provide you with great entertainment, and this channel will be a great source of useful information as we grow forward. Let's talk a minute about the Harley-Davidson Street 750 specs and pricing. Out the door, you're looking at about $7,900. All the information you can gather off the website, but some of the highlights, I'll say, are a seat height of 28 inches, ground clearance 6 inches, wheelbase 60 inches, front tire 17, rear tire 15, U.S. manufacturing, pumped them out with Michelin Scorchers, very responsive tire. 3.5 gallon fuel capacity. You'll be filling up about every 100 miles. Running weight's about 489 pounds, really good. Engine's liquid cooled Revolution X V-twin, fuel injected. Screams, it's really great, about 110 miles per hour top end. But it's definitely built for what it's intended for, which is the commuter market. Wheels are black 7-spoke cast aluminum with machined rims, highlights, very nice. Brakes caliper type, 2-piston floated. They work like a charm. Downshift, then apply the brakes. You're in good shape. Fuel economy, they claim about 55 miles per gallon. You could do the math. Again, when I fill up, it's about, for me, about $6, and looking at about little over 2 gallons every time. So, bottom line, it's a commuter's bike, without a doubt. Harley-Davidson style, performance, and responsiveness. So again, thanks for watching. Visit Harley-Davidson or harley-davidson.com for more information. And really, really appreciate the tremendous support of all the friends and family, and allowing the stream to be realized. I look forward to sharing a lot of great insight and ideas with you on ways and means of enjoying the amazing Moto Ride experience out here on the road, the open roads, the freedom that represents the really truly American spirit. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. And if nothing else, just come along for the ride. All right? This is John McWilliams. Have a great day.